get ready with me while we talk about the full moon and eclipse that's happening this Friday, March 14th. So first of all, you might be feeling all the feels, and that is totally normal because it is very, very heightened right now. So whatever you're feeling, feel those emotions. Let it run through you. I started talking about emotions and my entire face got flushed, so that's weird. Time to do our shadow work. So, and you should probably start it early because there's a lot to dive into. This is all about letting go, releasing anything that is no longer serving us. It needs to go. And if you're not sure how to figure out what house the moon is transiting in, I suggest going to AstroSeek transit chart and putting in all the info, and wherever the full moon is, it's going to be the little moon symbol. That's the house that you need to focus on during this full moon and eclipse. Also, ChatGPT can be your best friend in this. Once you look it up, if you're not sure like what house, what that represents, and what exactly it's asking you to do, just take the transit chart, put it in ChatGPT, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to know, or you can Google it. And full moons are always all about releasing whatever is no longer serving us. But this one, especially because it's an eclipse, this is like a period of your life. Something is ending, something is dying, you need to let it go. If something is trying to leave your life right now, let it go. If something has already left your life and it's reappearing, what is that trying to teach you? It's not trying to get it, you don't need to go back. Whatever it is that you've already let go, there's no reason to go back to that. There's a reason that it left your life and it's not meant for you, but you need to maybe figure out what that's trying to teach you. Especially with Mercury in retrograde, like now is not the time to be going back on things that you have already let go of, okay? It's a time for testing. The universe is going to see if you've actually moved past the things that you think you have. So let's make sure we're past it. For full moons, I am always cleansing my space, always, like with Palo Santo, with sage, also like deep cleaning, decluttering. If there are things in your house right now that your higher self would not have in their house, it needs to go. We're talking about letting go too. It might be as simple as something of like, what is something that I am doing in my day-to-day routine that higher self would not be doing? Let's let that go. Or it could be as simple as something that you're telling yourself, some kind of mindset that you've made yourself believe is true, and we need to let it go because it's no longer serving you. I would start today with the shadow work, with the journaling, with the feeling our feelings, and figuring out what we need to move through and let go. And once you have done that, once we come to the full moon, my favorite ritual is a burning ritual. Whatever it is that you are trying to release during this full moon, based off of the house that it's transiting in for you, you're going to write that down on a piece of paper. You're going to say, I release whatever it is that you are releasing. And then you're going to take that piece of paper, you're going to rip it up, and you're going to burn it and just watch it go down in flames. There's something in me that is just saying that this is going to be the best chapter of all of our lives. I feel like we are walking into something completely amazing, especially with it being retrograde. Like, I know that the feelings are probably all over the place. Feel it, move through it. We're gonna make it through, and it's gonna be so much better on the other side. So happy full moon, happy eclipse.